you will receive resistance even when you are proposing an improvement. Number two is not all people react the same way. There are some people, when they hear that there's something new, just because of who they are, how much they've traveled, just whatever, they will listen because for them, new is not necessarily negative. Now, you have to make a case and they have to see advantages, but if they think it's possibly has advantages, they will try it. They don't really care what anybody else thinks. They will give it a go. And if it does have advantages, they will use it. And they don't really care what other people think. They found that this way is better, and so they're going to use it. So those people are really important, and they're called in this theory by Rogers early adopters. And so people who are marketing new products, they look for those in society. I would say a lot of them are just they're people you will see them in an organization. A lot of them are successful, and people will look at them, and they are people who are respected, and so and they're independent sorts. So that I'd say is important to realize. And then there's some people in an organization, and they won't change for anything. I mean, does it matter? They will just continue doing things. And early on, I found myself just just spending an incredible amount of time trying to persuade those people. And it was reading Rogers' work. I realized, don't worry about them. I mean, just let them go. You're not gonna persuade everyone. Work on the early adopters, and then there's a group. They'll listen to you. They'll think that's a good idea, but they won't use it until they see the early adopters use it. And then when they see the early adopters use it, then they'll use it. And then the last category, this is probably the biggest category, they're people, they'll listen to you, they'll nod their heads, they won't use it. But if most people in the organization start using it, oh, then they'll use it. Okay. They want to do what most people do. So you realize that it's going to take some time to change an organization.